Centerton. Let me get the scoreboard off there. Well, so much for the dramatic open, huh? We'll try it again. Welcome to Centerton. Oh, now I've totally lost control. All right. Lord. This is the 6A state tournament. Another ticket to tomorrow's semifinal round will be punched. 4 tickets in total. The first one's been punched today by the Bentonville girls. We have the starting lineups coming. This is the first boys contest of the afternoon. Conway and Rogers, the other boys game. Coming up, these two teams know each other. They opened the season against each other, so to speak. Back in November 20th, Northside was a 66-54 winner in that game. That was played at Bulldog Arena in Fayetteville. And a lot has changed since then. Fayetteville didn't have the football guys. Northside was missing a couple players, so neither team was really at full strength when they played. Northside coming in with a record of 18-11 overall. They were 8-6 in conference play. They defeated Bentonville West, the host, 52-49. This is Fayetteville's first game in the tournament. They're 21-5 overall, 12-2 in conference play. Jamal Norwood, the first starter introduced for Northside. Austin Garrett, the junior, will get the start for Fayetteville. Noah Gordon will also start. Javion Relaford, Jalen Williams, and Braylon McKinney. Connor Barnett. No, Isaiah Relaford introduced. And there's Connor Barnett. They've got the warm-up tops on, so it's still hard to tell who's who. Colin Cooper and then Tamari Relaford will round out the starting lineup for the Fayetteville Bulldogs. So it will be Garrett, Relaford, Barnett, Cooper, and Relaford for Fayetteville. For Northside, it'll be Norwood, Gordon, Relaford, Williams, and McKinney. Eric Burnett, the head coach of his alma mater. Interesting, both head coaches are actually coaching their alma mater. Kyle Adams was a member of the state championship team at Fayetteville. It was honored this season. Eric Burnett was also a state championship team member at Northside. And he coached the Grizzlies to a state championship 2 years ago. And if I had done my homework properly, I would know whether or not Coach Adams has coached Fayetteville to a state title. I'm sure text me if you know. So Northside in the road reds. Fayetteville in the home whites. Purple and red in the stands. We are ready to go. Jump ball belongs to Fayetteville. A quick 3, no good. Rebound, Northside. Again, the Grizzlies had their hands full with the host Bentonville West back on Wednesday, 52-47. It seems so long ago. Williams backs him down, now goes up, underneath. Norwood gets the putback. Colin Cooper, he is a scoring machine. Off the screen, gives it up. Barnett back over to Cooper. Collins cut the hair. He had a fro for most of the season. Has cut it down for the postseason. He'll pull up from 3, and man, if he heats up, he can put a lot of points on the board fast. This one could very well be an up and down track meet. A lot of folks made the journey to Centerton to watch this ball game. For this particular matchup, Cooper with the steal. Garrett had it, lost it. It's going to go off of him. It will be Northside basketball. 3-man officiating crew. They will get a workout today. They'll put some circles on those exercise rings on their smart watches. Nice move. Gordon to the lane, and he draws contact. The foul will be on Isaiah Relaford. The freshman picks up his first. Classification for Fayetteville: junior, freshman, junior, senior, sophomore in the starting lineup for Northside. Senior, junior, senior, senior, junior. First free throw is good, and we're knotted up at 3 apiece. Gordon with his first point. He's a junior. He and McKinney are the only non-senior starters. Misses the free throw. Austin Garrett, he's a junior with the rebound. Colin Cooper is a senior. And that's it. He's the only senior that starts for Fayetteville. Everybody else underclassmen. Relaford trying to go to Relaford. Garrett misses. Slapped around, and Relaford comes away with it. Drives in off the window, no good. Rebounded by McKinley. Tamari Relaford and Isaiah Relaford. Isaiah guarding the ball right now. Norwood gives it up. They work it around. Gordon gives it to Williams down low. He lost the handle. Might have been a double dribble. Three-pointer, rattles around. Garrett clears the rebound. Bulldogs come the other way. Barnett for 3, no good. Rebounded. Northside, they look to push. Gordon gets it back. Williams posting up Relaford down low. No, that's McKinney. Spin move, no good. Cooper with the rebound. He looks to push. Well, it's been up and down, but the scoring has not followed suit. Cooper, oh, he can splash that one all day. What a pull-up jumper. 5-3. Williams kicks it out. Relaford. Javion knocks down a 3. And Northside's got its first lead at 6-5. Cooper surveys the defense. Garrett works it around. Cooper for 3. He is on fire right now. A 3 for Cooper. And it's 8-6 Fayetteville, and Cooper's got all 8 points. On the other end, Mr. Norwood answers. He's got 4. We're tied up at 8. Isaiah Relaford drives in. Left hand, no good. Rebound, tipped around. Tamari couldn't control it, and it will go Northside's way. Thumbs up as Coach Burnett claps. Again, thumbs up. That's going to be with the set they run here. Williams decoys the 3. McKinney in the paint. Kicks it back out. Williams, the big man for 3. Contact after the shot. They play on. We got a foul on the floor, though. 1-4, and that's on Mr. Cooper, his first. Technically, the shooter, even if he's released the ball until he hits the floor and contact's made, that would still be a shooting foul. Of course, the foul is not as plentiful at the state tournament. They let them play a little more than they do in the regular season. The games go a lot quicker. Williams posting up Relaford, trying to find an angle. Didn't shuffle the foot. Nice defense. They force it back out. McKinney wants the ball in the pace. Kicks it back out. 3-pointer on the way from Norwood. Missed everything, and rebound goes out of bounds, and it will belong to Fayetteville. And the Fayetteville student section serenading the Grizzly Guard with the chant of air ball. 3:06 to go. Opening quarter. Barnett, pull-up jumper from the free throw line, no good. Williams with the rebound. One of the top recruits in the state, has not made his college choice yet. He's drawn a lot of interest. McKinney in the paint, nice spin move with the left hand, banks it in. Braylon McKinney with 2. And Northside back in front, 10-8. And they force the turnover, looking to run. The Grizzlies have numbers, a 4-on-2. They kick it out. Relaford for 3. They're not shy about pulling up for 3-pointers either. 13-8, and Fayetteville wants a timeout. The momentum is going the way of the Grizz right now. We'll take the timeout with them and return. 6A state tournament from Bentonville on the Bentonville Sports Network.
On game day, football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get 1 box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, Idaho. Tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate?
Nailed it!
Football's just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
We are at Wolverine Arena. It is 13-8, Northside on top early in the first quarter. My name's Blair Cartwright. Logan Self running our camera, part of the student crew. From Bentonville, Kaylee Corbin has helped out. Reed Redzales and Kaylee Forsey have been our camera operators, and we thank them for their help. They've done a phenomenal job. Foul call didn't please half the arena. Tamari Relaford picks up the foul, his first. Darius Bowers, you recall he was the quarterback for the Purple Dogs. He's headed to UCA on a scholarship. He also plays basketball. He's the 6th man who comes off the bench. Jacob Joe with the ball now. He's sophomore, also coming off the bench for Northside. McKinney close to moving that foot, but didn't. And they almost got a 5-second call on him. Driving to the paint, Gordon, no good. Rebound, cleared away by Bowers. They look to push. Trying to go inside to Relaford, and Williams comes up with it and then almost throws it away. Isaiah Relaford almost came up with the steal but couldn't stay in bounds. Javion Relaford, we've got 4 Relafords in the ball game. At the moment, we could have as many as 5 if they all get on the floor. Three-pointer on the way, contact after the shot. Noah Gordon knocks down the 3. Man, if the Grizzlies hit the 3s, look out. Williams with the block. Who's that off of? Well, that was tough. They were both shielding the ball, and they're going to say it's going to stay with Fayetteville. Juwan Thorne checks in for the Grizzlies as McKinney checks out. Jalen's still on the floor. He was going to guard the inbounder. Tamari tied up. Nope, they're going to say it's a foul on Gordon. Noah tried to tie him up, and the official says no, he got more wrist than he got ball, so we got to call the foul. That's his first foul. 3rd team foul. Or actually, first team foul on Northside. Fayetteville has 3. Nice move, Relaford. There's contact. That's probably going to be on Williams. Yep, 2-3. Jalen Williams picking up his first. So that puts Isaiah Relaford at the line. He gets in foul trouble. That's not good news for Northside, typically. Of course, it's never good news for anybody when your big man gets in foul trouble. Isaiah Relaford with his first point. Barnett checks out. Bryson Wright has checked in for Fayetteville. I'm sorry. Yes, that's right. Isaiah Relaford knocks them both down. 16-10 ball game as we're winding down quarter number 1. Williams kicks it out. Neither team likes to hold it for the last shot. They're looking for the best available shot. Thorne thought about it, gets a man in the air for 3, got it. Oh, that was Joe. My apologies. Relaford, way too easy inside. Tamari's first. Gordon on the perimeter. He'll take it. 4-3, no good. Rebound, battled for, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. So we've reached the end of the first. Northside in front, 19-12, as they're looking to punch their ticket to the semifinals tomorrow. We'll take a timeout and return to Centerton after this. This is the Bentonville Sports Network.
Arvest is not your typical bank. See for yourself.
I was a first-time home buyer and had a great experience with a mortgage officer here at Arvest.
We came in, gave them all the information that we needed, and
it was kind of a natural choice.
When you go through Arvest with your mortgage stays with Arvest.
Home equity line of credit, they were very helpful in helping me establish that.
I have recommended Arvest to friends and family. That's why most of my family are now at Arvest Bank.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
19-12, Northside in front of Fayetteville. As we start quarter number 2. McKinney, nice give to Gordon, off the window, good. Noah Gordon has 6 points. The Grizzlies are up 21-12. Tipping it away. Williams lost the handle. It's loose. Oh. That's a tough call right there. Jalen Williams just picked up his second. Coach Burnett's not going to like that. He might have a few under the breath comments for that official. So his big man has picked up his second foul. So Monte Henderson will check in at the next dead ball. Cooper. Oh, he missed. Leads all scorers with 8. Jacob Joe can shoot it just like big brother Isaiah from behind the arc. He's tearing up the SEC for the Razorbacks. Nice move by Gordon. Got him in the air. Couldn't get it to drop. Going to be a foul on Isaiah Relaford, and that's his second. Alex Kinsey's going to check in for Fayetteville after the free throw. Gordon splashes it, his 7th point. So Henderson enters for Williams. That's quite a switch in size. And Isaiah Relaford comes out, so both players coming out with 2 fouls. Second free throw's good. Gordon's got 8. Three-pointer, splash. Kinsey off the bench, nails a 3. That gets the Fayetteville folks a little fired up now. Chance of defense. Joe takes it in, gives it off. Quick floater from Henderson, no good. McKinney gets the rebound. That was short. Tamari Relaford with the rebound, kicks it out. They'll give it to Colin Cooper. He'll bring it across the timeline. He'll pull up from three. No, off the back iron. He can hit that shot, though. Loose ball. Who's it off of? Coach Burnett and the bench pointing the other way. But the official pointing Fayetteville way. Almost like they were doing a spirit cheer. Opposite directions. Inside, Relaford couldn't handle it. Northside trying to get a break. Joe's going to slow it down. And stolen away by Cooper. He'll take it to the rack. Euro step off the window, no good. Cleared away by Relaford. Oh, if this thing gets fast and furious, look out. Javion Relaford, bounce pass. Noah Gordon kicks it up. Jacob Joe, he'll spot up. Deep three, no good. Almost tipped in. But Fayetteville comes away with it. Bowers looking for help. Back up top to Cooper. Barrett, Cooper inside. Tamari off the window. Nice job by the sophomore to lay it up and in. Had McKinney on his hip and had that open window to the basket. Nice pass, and he laid it off the glass. The lead is now down to 5. Might have got away with an extra step. Tamari with the rebound. Cooper pushing it ahead. Barnett finishes. Had to reach back and get that one, and now it's a 4-point game. The Bulldogs are on a 7-0 run. Oh, it'll be a game of runs. Who's going to have the most? McKinney kicks it back out. Here's Gordon for three. He was fouled, though, on the perimeter. Bowers will pick up the foul. Some Fayetteville folks don't agree with the official letting him have it, but 3 free throws are coming to Mr. Gordon. Well, they gave him the ball. Now they're they're going to say 2 free throws. He knocks down the first. Garrett's going to check back in for Barnett. Norwood checks back in. Jalen Williams is going to check back in with those 2 fouls. Gets the second, so they just gave him 2. I thought he was shooting a 3. It sure looked like it. So Gordon's got 10. He's the first player in double digits. Foul inside. And big Tamari Relaford just picked up his 3rd foul. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was McKinney. Gave it to the wrong 33. Bowers at the line for a pair. Both coaches lobbying the officials for their. Bowers misses it. Williams easily with the rebound. Thumbs up again. Here come the Grizzlies. We saw this call earlier. Colin Cooper on the bench having a drink of water, getting a rest. McKinley inside to Williams. Nice pass. Jumper won't go. Nice job to jump up, grab it, and pass in the same motion. Bowers among the trees, no good. Rebound battled for and taken away by Norwood. A 1-on-4 break, lost the handle because he was fouled behind. Whoa, look out, look out. Players go tumbling, everybody's good. Everybody's a little nervous after the incident at Springdale, between Fayetteville and Springdale. Everybody's good. Connor Barnett will pick the foul. His first. We won't rehash anymore that incident, but people go flying. That's the first thing that goes to everybody's mind. Cooper's going to come back in. Kinsey will come out. One more coming. Norwood knocks that one down. He's got 6 points, and we've got a 6-point ball game. Garrett on the perimeter, whips it inside. Relaford couldn't finish. Williams with the rebound. Ended up battling his teammate McKinney for the rebound. Didn't realize that's who it was next to him, behind him. Norwood inside. Williams, a little spin move. Well, that might have been tipped because that wasn't even close. That had to have been tipped. Quickly the other way. Cooper. Bowers walked. Shuffled his feet before he put the ball on the ground. Playing just a little fast. 3:10 to go. Fayetteville, some pressure. Grizzlies do get it across. McKinney drives baseline, double pump. Oh, and it wouldn't go, but he draws contact, and he'll have free throws coming. Darius Bowers picks up his second. So McKinney with 2 shots, Northside. I forget which team we saw it last night do this. They just conceded the rebounds if there were any on free throws. Misses the first. Thorne returns for Northside as Javion Relaford has a seat. Bowers takes a seat, and Isaiah Relaford with 2 fouls comes back in at the 2:56 mark. Quarter number 2. McKinney knocks down the free throw. He's got 3 points. Northside took the lead at 10-8, and they have not relinquished it. Tamari Relaford, that might have been blocked by McKinney. Loose ball. Garrett's got it and loses it out of bounds. Northside basketball. And these Bears will come at you with that press, and it wreaks havoc on people. Ricky Smith's girls team just the same way, the Lady Bears. Man, they come at you. They don't back down. Williams. Garrett guards him. Kicks it out. 3-pointer on the way from Gordon. No good. Rebound. They're going to say it's off McKinney. He thought it was off Relaford. The official did not agree, so it's Fayetteville basketball. Cooper, Garrett, Relaford, left hand, no good. Got his own rebound, puts it back up and in. Tamari Relaford's got 6. And Fayetteville's cut it to 5 with under 2 minutes to go. Williams looked for the backdoor cut from Gordon, but he was guarded. He'll dribble around. Thorne for 3, no good. Rebound lost off the hands. Oh, Fayetteville thought it was off of McKinney, and they're going to say it was off of Relaford. Javion Relaford checks back in. Bryson Wright checks back in for Fayetteville. And that ends up in the Fayetteville bench. Quickly, double substitution. Isaiah Relaford comes back in. Alex Kinsey checks back in as well. 3-point shooters back out on the floor for Fayetteville. A little offensive substitution. Kyle Adams instructing everybody where to go. Eric Burnett on the other side telling his defense where to line up. Cooper double clutches and draws a foul. It's going to be on Gordon. Man, Coop just hung in the air like that one. Cooper from the line. He's money there. He's got 9. Jacob Joe returns to the lineup. Gordon comes out. Garrett checks back in. Cooper knocks down the second. He's got 10. So he's the first Fayetteville player in double figures. 28-25, 1:20 to go in the first half. McKinney bumps, has it blocked from behind. Northside wanted a foul, didn't get it. Layup from right is good, and Coach Burnett's going, where was the foul on the other end? We have a 1-point ball game. Under a minute to go. McKinney dishing in. Thorne swatted from behind by Relaford. He may not even got it, but he took a vicious swipe at it. Tamari somehow saved it. Fayetteville comes up with it. Oh, Cooper's open. He traveled. He traveled. Oh, that's too bad because he made a beautiful move to the basket, hung in the air, and laid it off the glass. Coach Burnett is going to quickly substitute Henderson into the lineup. Thorne will come out. Nope, they're going to make Thorne come back out on the floor so they can make the substitution proper. Now they're going to let him in. No, they're going to let the Fayetteville player come in, but they're not going to let the Northside player come in. I'm not quite sure about that substitution, why that is the case. Maybe it's because he didn't report to the table. I don't know. We saw that yesterday. Actually, one of the teams got a technical foul because the player just walked on the floor, didn't even go to the scorer's table. Relaford, 18 on the clock. Cooper guards him. You see the clock. Under 10. Relaford, there was contact, not called. Swatted away, and a whistle with 1.6. And the Fayetteville fans not happy. And then who did they get it on? Alonzo Relaford, who snuck into the lineup, is going to be charged with the foul. So Braylon McKinney at the line with 1.6. Knocks down the first, his 4th. 2-point game. Henderson now will check in for Thorne. They'll allow it this time. 1.6. Fayetteville, I bet, tries to get it in the hands of Mr. Cooper. Free throw's good. McKinley. Stolen away at the horn. No. Oh, my. That would have been big. So we've reached halftime. It's been entertaining. Northside on top of Fayetteville. 30-27. We'll return to Centerton after these messages.
You live. We put you first. Introducing You First Banking, only at First National Bank.
The Mascot Media National Sports app is your home for your sports network. A free download in the App Store and Google Play, this app is the home base for your entire athletic program. Schedules, scores, rosters, news, social media, final score notifications, along with the ability to watch live broadcasts are just a touch away. Show your school support and allow your business to be featured throughout your school's mobile app. The Mascot Media National Sports app.
your home for your sports network.
Washington Regional Urgent Care is a convenient and cost-effective alternative to the emergency room. No appointments are needed and all ages are welcome. Washington Regional Urgent Care is open 7 days a week, now with 2 locations in Fayetteville next to Washington Regional Medical Center and in Johnson on Johnson Mill Boulevard. For quality, convenient, non-emergency care, Washington Regional Urgent Care is here for you. For hours, locations, and a list of non-emergency care treatments, go to wregional.com.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
Community owned, locally governed, uniquely qualified. Washington Regional is your hospital. It's where babies are born. Life-saving education is offered. Outreach services are provided. It's where a continuum of care is ensured and growth is supported. We do all these things for the community because of the people who live here. People like you. We are your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 140,000 participants here in Arkansas who take part in high school sports or activities.
Experience award-winning quality at Washington Regional. Washington Regional Medical Center has been honored with the Governor's Quality Award for Performance Excellence. This is the highest level of recognition offered through the Governor's Quality Award program. And Washington Regional is only the 5th hospital in the state to receive the award since the program began in 1995. For award-winning quality and life-changing care, Washington Regional is your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
Weichert King Realty Group provides an extraordinary real estate experience for clients and agents. Come see us at 3920 Rogers Avenue or online at kingrealtygroup.net.
Do allow me to learn to fight my own battles. Don't try to relive your youth through me.
Do allow me to make mistakes and learn from them.
Don't allow me to quit before I complete the activity. I need to learn perseverance.
Do support me and come to watch me play and perform and be my biggest fan regardless of the outcome.
Don't encourage me to specialize in a specific activity or sport.
Don't talk bad about my teammates and coaches.
Do teach me to respect my coaches, instructors, and officials.
Do understand that education-based activities are more about just winning and losing. They're about learning.
You live. We put you first. Introducing You First Banking, only at First National Bank.
On game day, football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get one box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, Idaho. Tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate?
Nailed Nailed it!
Football's just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Arvest is not your typical bank. See for yourself.
I was a first-time home buyer and had a great experience with a mortgage officer here at Arvest.
We came in, gave them all the information that we needed, and
It was kind of a natural choice.
When you go through Arvest with your mortgage stays with Arvest.
Home equity line of credit, they were very helpful in helping me establish that.
I have recommended Arvest to friends and family. That's why most of my family are now at Arvest Bank.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Do allow me to learn to fight my own battles. Don't try to relive your youth through me.
Do allow me to make mistakes and learn from them.
Don't allow me to quit before I complete the activity. I need to learn perseverance.
Do support me and come to watch me play and perform and be my biggest fan regardless of the outcome.
Don't encourage me to specialize in a specific activity or sport.
Don't talk bad about my teammates and coaches.
Do teach me to respect my coaches, instructors, and officials.
Do understand that education-based activities are more about just winning and losing. They're about learning.
Wolverine Arena is where we are at in Centerton, the site of the 6A state tournament. Why don't we put some more graphics up on there, huh? Make it utterly confusing to know what's going on. Some shots of the arena, just for something different. It is halftime, Fayetteville and Northside, 30-27. All right, enough of the artistic craziness. 30-27, Northside in front. The Grizzlies have led since the lead was established at 10-8, midway through the first quarter. It got as big as 28-21. Then Fayetteville went on a 6-0 run right before the half ended, and we are now at 30-27 for our score. Running down the scoring for Fayetteville, Isaiah Relaford with 2, Connor Barnett with 2, Bryson Wright with 2, Colin Cooper with 10, Alex Kinsey with 3, Tamari Relaford with 6. For Northside, Samonte Henderson played, did not score. Jamal Norwood with 6, Noah Gordon with 10, Javion Relaford with 7, Jacob Joe with 3. Jawan Thorne had 3 off the bench. Jalen Williams has not scored in the ball game, but he does have 2 fouls, so that's something to keep an eye on. Braylon McKinney with 5 points for Northside. Grizzlies 18-11. Fayetteville 21-5. Northside won the battle back in November in Fayetteville. November 20th, second game of the year for Fayetteville. Or actually, first game of the year for Fayetteville, second game of the year for Northside. 66-54 was the final then. These two teams have changed a lot since then. No question about it. It's going to be Fayetteville's basketball out of the halftime break. And we're underway in the second half. Winner will face the winner, Conway and Rogers, which will be the last game today. The semifinal of those two winners, 6 o'clock tomorrow right here. McKinney, baseline jumper, yes. Braylon's got 7. Going inside, Tamari Relaford, a lot of contact, and he lost the handle out of bounds. Northside basketball. They let him play at the state tournament. It is a lot more physical ball game than normal. Bobby Vent, the former Russellville and Rogers head coach, among the many in the stands. We've seen Heather Hunsucker, the Springdale girls coach here. Greg White, of course, Bentonville West head coach, hosting, and there is the first basket for Williams. Another miss on the Fayetteville end. Purple Dogs down 7, Northside looking to extend their lead. McKinney going inside, Williams draws the defense in. Banging with Garrett, pretty good, and just lifts a little hook over him as if to say, don't bump me, son. You're just gonna make me angry. Tamari Relaford with the putback. Fayetteville with their first basket of the second half. Williams trying to back down Relaford. He tipped the pass. Quickly down the floor, Tamari, nice job of catching it. Goes up, lays it off the window. Oh, that was pretty. The sophomore's got 10. The lead back down to 5. Williams calls for it down low. Trying to back Relaford, has to kick it out. Some folks thought he walked. Officials didn't think that. Noah Gordon for 3, no good. Almost got his own rebound. They're going to call a foul on Northside. And they're going to call on Javion Relaford. No, they're going to call on Gordon. Hard to see from we're up on the concourse, so it's a little hard to see sometimes how many fingers the official is holding up. Cooper for 3. Missed it. Williams cradles the rebound. Northside's going to slow it down. Thumbs up again, the call. Could be the high-low game. McKinney sets a screen, now gets it top. Williams in the paint, backs out. Now he's backing Relaford in. A lot of bumping going on. Williams gets it. Barnett wants a call on that. He thinks his offensive player is getting the short end of the deal there, but they let him play. Now he gets a rebound on the other end. A little swipe from Garrett goes uncalled. And again, thumbs up. Here we go. Nice drive. Norwood wouldn't go, but Williams with the tip. And I think they're going to get Tamari Relaford with the foul on that tip attempt. Yep. And that is his second. And Fayetteville's going to take a timeout. So the Bulldogs take a timeout. The Grizzlies have a 38-31 lead, and we'll return the 6A state tournament in Centerton. After this, you're watching courtesy of the Bentonville Sports Network. Stolen away at the horn. No. Oh, my. That would have been big. So we've reached halftime. It's been entertaining. Northside on top of Fayetteville. 30.
You live. We put you first. Introducing You First Banking, only at First National Bank.
38-31 as a 7-point spread. It's kind of stayed that way throughout the second half. Northside would love to win a second state title in 3 years, if at all possible. Fayetteville would like to win a state title as well. First, they're going to make it to the semifinals. Williams has scored all 7 points in this second half. One more free throw for the big senior. And that one's good. The lead back up to 9. Cooper, he's going to have to heat up for Fayetteville. Been quiet, has not scored in the second half. He had 10 in the first half. He's got Gordon chasing him the whole way. On the floor, that's going to be on McKinney, and that's going to be Braylon's second. A lot of blue coming in the building with Conway and Rogers next. Bowers couldn't get it to go. Relaford somehow through the trees gets it up and in. Wow. I don't know how. It's there among the 6'7" guys. The littlest guys on the floor gets it up and in. Williams way up top. High post, low post. McKinney trying to back down Bowers. Gets loose, no good. Rebound. Isaiah Relaford, the freshman, gets it ahead. Barnett. Bowers. Looks to drive, now pulls it back out. Trying to find Cooper. He's at the top. Shaded. And a contact on the floor. And that's going to be on Noah Gordon, and that's his 4th. So Noah Gordon's going to come out of the ball game with 4 fouls. Jacob Joe comes in his place. And again, Fayetteville trying to get the ball in Colin Cooper's hands. Cooper being guarded by Joe. Oh my goodness. Williams from behind blocks away Relaford. He thought he had an easy layup. Williams. Reese Velcro the shoe there. Tamari with a hook, and McKinney just picked up his 3rd. Tamari's got a nice touch in the paint. Soft hands is how some describe it. Free throw is good. He has 11. Can Fayetteville get it down to a single possession ball game? They're getting closer. They've edged it now down to 5. And that's going to be a little touch foul. Isaiah Relaford just picked up his 3rd. So the freshman, well, they're going to keep him in there. Thorne will return and McKinney will come out. We thought about it momentarily, didn't he? I'll tell you, the Grizzlies are not afraid to launch threes from where you would not expect it. Dangerous pass. Williams drives in. Oh, tough floater. Yeah. How about that? Touch for the big man. Jalen's got 10. Man. He ended up about 10 feet further away from the basket. Tamari can't get the little floater to go, and Cooper's going to pick up a kind of careless foul underneath. His 2nd. Looks like both teams are ready for a timeout. They're a little gassed right now. We still have 2:19 to go in the quarter. Thorne, double team, puts it on the deck, now picks it up, needs help. Oh, almost a walk there. Northside just manages to get it across. It's probably the best pressure Fayetteville's put on them so far today. Williams up top. Pull-up jumper, no good. Isaiah Relaford looking to push. Doesn't have numbers, doesn't care. Gives it back to Tamari. He misses. Bowers rebound, up and in. That's the first basket for Darius. And the lead again back down to 5. Here comes the pressure from Fayetteville. Joe gets it across, double teamed. Burnett almost runs in the official trying to call timeout. He saw bad things were happening. He didn't like the fact Joe was kind of there, and he's a little bit in Joe's face right now. Not in a mean or vicious way, just trying to explain to him, son, we can't be picking up our dribble right there. 3 timeouts left for Fayetteville, 4 for Northside, 1:34 to go in the third quarter. It's been pretty back and forth. It was 30-27 at halftime. Northside in front by 3, so they've managed to extend the lead by a deuce. Doing just enough to keep it a multiple possession game. We've almost got a full house here at Wolverine Arena. I bet it's going to be packed tomorrow too. Semifinal Saturday, always one of the best days of the state tournament. And of course all the finals will be on AETN. You can watch them statewide. They left Norwood all alone for 3 and he made them pay. Jamal's got 9. And a turnover and they get it right back. Bowers. Into the big man charge. Darius just picked up his 3rd. Kyle Adams, I don't think's real thrilled with that call, but he's kind of folding his arms and staring. The better play might have been to try to pass it off to a teammate there. But hey, you can't fault the guy for trying to make a play. Here comes the trap. And it forces a turnover. Bowers draws contact, but they let him play on. Darius off the window. Here comes the pressure again, man. They get him in that corner. That's a dangerous spot to be in. Good passing by the Grizzlies. Man, Williams has soft hands too for a big man. Fayetteville's going to extend the pressure. They're not going to just sit back, and Garrett picked up a foul, maybe a little too aggressive by the junior. So exactly 30 seconds. You see the 10th of a second on the scoreboard clock. Mr. Wright checks back in. Isaiah Relaford will check out. Get a little extra 30-second blow before the quarter. Changes over. Northside, again, thumbs up. Coach Burnett saying, let's go, let's go. Somebody get in the corner. Norwood will spot up down there behind the arc. Williams. Javion, Relaford. Drives in, lost the handle. If it goes, no. He launched it too early. White, no. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Boy, he shot that one way too early. They could have set something up. But what's done is done. We have 8 minutes left in regulation of this one, and it's far from over. Northside on top of Fayetteville, 45-39 at the 6A state tournament.
The Mascot Media National Sports app is your home for your sports network. A free download in the App Store and Google Play, this app is the home base for your entire athletic program. Schedules, scores, rosters, news, social media, final score notifications, along with the ability to watch live broadcasts are just a touch away. Show your school support and allow your business to be featured throughout your school's mobile app. The Mascot Media National Sports App, your home for your sports network.
Eight minutes to go in regulation. Fayetteville on the short end of a 45-39 score. Northside looking to have both the boys and the girls in the semifinals tomorrow. Fayetteville looking to do the same thing. In fact, Fayetteville girls and Northside girls square off tomorrow at noon. They'll start semifinal Saturday. Williams, man, he's got a nice touch, doesn't he? 12 points for the big man. The lead back up to 8. Cooper, if he heats up, that's good news for Fayetteville because that's his first basket of the second half. Sometimes we haven't seen Coach Mike Anderson. Steal by Northside. Can they get it across? Now it's taken away. Fayetteville. Isaiah Relaford leaves it. Bowers, count the basket and the foul. Darius Bowers off the window. Count the basket. If it's on McKinney, it's his fourth. No, they're going to call it on. Yeah, that's right, McKinney. That's his fourth, so he draws 4 fouls at the 7:10 mark of the fourth. The Northside cheerleaders are standing in front of the Fayetteville student section. It's kind of awkward, yeah. You're saying rebound, and the Fayetteville students just kind of look at him like, what's going on? Scooter Jones in the house. Good to see the expectant father. Williams hangs in the air. Man, he is 6'7", but he plays like he's 6'3" at times. Mr. Bowers picks up his fourth. 6-team foul on Fayetteville. There's 5 on Northside. Free throws very well could be the deciding factor in this one. Williams. 14 points all in the second half. Barnett checks in as Bowers will take a seat. Second free throw is good. Jalen's got 15. All in the second half. Cooper, he's been quiet for Fayetteville, drives in, draws contact, fade away. Oh my. Man, he is smooth, isn't he? 14 points. Northside just gets it across. McKinley. Williams. Little floater underneath. And McKinney wins the battle of the tip and knocks it in. Braylon's got 9. Relaford, floater. Isaiah knocks it down. He's got 6. Here comes the pressure. Grizzlies easily get it across. Williams drives in, draws contact. Nothing. Northside gets it back, though. Baseline move. McKinney flips it out. Relaford inside. Williams has got Tamari Relaford, senior on a sophomore. They'll back it back out and run a little clock. Spread it out, says Coach Burnett. Spread it out. Clear out. Javion Relaford, no good. Tamari Relaford with the rebound, gives it to Isaiah Relaford. It's like a Relaford family reunion. Isaiah off the window, wouldn't go. Long rebound, it's a clear out for Relaford. Javion, fouled. Missed the layup, but got fouled by Barnett. He crashed into the basket standard. He's okay. He hesitated just enough to draw the contact. Really should have had an easy layup even with that. Contact shouldn't even have been a factor. Javion's got 7 points, none in the second half as he misses the first. The Fayetteville student section is behind that goal. You kind of see him in the corner of the screen. They're making noise. Now they're really amped up after he missed the first. Somebody's going to blow a gasket over there. Javion with his 8th point knocks that one down. 52-47. We'll take a timeout. I'm not sure how long it is. It's a 30, so we'll step away for 30 seconds and return to the 6A state tournament.
Washington Regional Urgent Care is a convenient and cost-effective alternative to the emergency room. No appointments are needed and all ages are welcome. Washington Regional Urgent Care is open 7 days a week, now with 2 locations in Fayetteville next to Washington Regional Medical Center and in Johnson on Johnson Mill Boulevard. For quality, convenient, non-emergency care, Washington Regional Urgent Care is here for you. For hours, locations, and a list of non-emergency care treatments, go to wregional.com.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
We came back a little early. That's okay. Well, now we have a quick stoppage. Remember, we didn't come back too early. Something on the floor. The officials spy something on the floor. Need a towel. And the towel. I don't know why. Everybody always thinks they can throw a towel. It never goes very far. Unless it's wet. And that one wasn't wet, obviously. And now they have another one. We'll get rid of that one. And we'll get rid of that one, too. Fayetteville bench, they handed another towel to one of the coaches. He just kind of looked at it and threw it down. Under 5 to go in regulation. Bulldogs playing keep away. Inside, Tamari Relaford with the right hand, scoops it up and in. Tamari's got 14. Here comes the pressure. That's what a made basket will allow Fayetteville to do. Wow, look at him sky in front of the bench. Williams comes away with it. Here comes the pressure. Can they force a 10-second call? They get it across. Still in trouble. Williams might have gotten poked, throws it off Cooper, and they're going to say Cooper pushed him. The official trailing the play didn't have a foul, but the official in front did. And the Fayetteville fans rain down boos. That's Cooper's 3rd. And, of course, that brings chants from the student section that you can't repeat in a family broadcast. It's nothing too radical, but I don't want to give that impression. Williams missed it. And, again, Northside conceding the rebound on the free throw. That's kind of unusual. Cooper's got it. He'll drive in. Double pump. Left hand, no good. Overshot it. Got to the rim, made a nice move, and then just put a little too much on the finger roll. Northside looks content to play keep away in a 3-point ball game. Williams, Relaford, they're banging down below. He lost the handle, taken away. Isaiah Relaford forces a jump ball to possession arrow. Points in favor of Northside. Or does it? No, it's points in favor of Fayetteville. I'm looking at the wrong one. And again, more perspiration on the floor. The towels are getting a workout. That's the first time the entire tournament. And again, you can't throw a towel. As you see, it ends up well short. Coach Burnett grabs it, throws it toward the bench. We're determined to throw a towel far. 3:45 to go in regulation. This one We've had an overtime game each day. Cooper thought about it. Isaiah Relaford through the trees, hangs in the air, was tipped away. Northside basketball. Jumped in the air, had nowhere to go, and just had to kind of force one out and got tipped away. Northside content to work a little clock. Grizzlies will back it out. They'll make Fayetteville force the issue. Dangerous, dangerous right there, and they call a timeout. Thought for a moment they might were going to get Cooper. So the Grizzlies will take a timeout. We'll take the timeout as well and return. 3:11 left. 3-point ball game at the 6A state tournament in Centerton.
You live. We put you first. Introducing You First Banking, only at First National Bank.
The Mascot Media National Sports app is your home for your sports network. A free download in the App Store and Google Play, this app is the home base for your entire athletic program. Schedules, scores, rosters, news, social media, final score notifications, along with the ability to watch live broadcasts are just a touch away. Show your school support and allow your business to be featured throughout your school's mobile app. The Mascot Media National Sports app, your home for your sports network.
Mr. Bowers has re-entered the ball game with 4 fouls. 3:11 to go, 52-49. Oh, it's going to be the legacy of this game, that you can't throw a towel game. Relaford out to apply pressure. Ooh, that was mighty close to a 5-second call. And Northside, man, Coach Burnett says, guys, get away, get away, get away. Leave them space to operate. Williams brings it to the top of the key, then picked up his dribble, kicks it back out to Relaford. Javion's going to dribble around. Cooper guarding him. Williams and Relaford playing a little two-man game. Cooper crashing through a screen of Williams, no call. Williams spotted up, now backs it out. Foul on Fayetteville, that's to the big man. That's his third foul. Williams at the line. Knocks the first. One more coming. 4-point game, so now that made it a 2-possession game. That was a big free throw. One more. Short. They concede the rebound. Bulldogs needing a basket and a stop as this one starts to wind down. Cooper pulls up. Bowers drives in. Barnett for 3. Short. Williams rebound. Under 2 to go. Northside. Bowers just fouled the ball game trying to stop the clock. That will put Jamal Norwood at the line. The senior has 9 points. So Bowers fouls out with 6 points all in the second half. Austin Garrett re-enters, the junior. Coach Barnett explained for the Grizzlies what he wants, while Mr. Norwood's at the free throw line. And that one fell off. Again, they'll concede the rebound. Javian, a little slap for Jamal. Says knock this one down. Here it comes, and he does. Norwood with 10. 5-point game. Cooper content to let it roll and roll. And it crosses half court. Now he picks it up. Here we go. Might have saved about 4 seconds. That could be huge. Cooper for three. Oh, a brick air ball. Very unlike Colin Cooper. Now Fayetteville's got a foul, and quickly, and Williams fouled by Barnett after he already got past him. I don't know if he, honestly, I don't know that he made that much contact. He had a pretty good angle from here. So that stops the clock with 1:36. Even if he hits both, well, if he hits both, that's a 3-possession game. Williams with 16 all in the second half. This is the big free throw. It's still a 2-possession game, but this would make it a 3-possession game. He missed it, and it's still a 2-possession game. Fayetteville's got life. Isaiah Relaford, swatted by Williams. He gets to the rebound. Now he loses the handle. It's on the floor. Cooper has it, trying to call a timeout, and he does. 30-second timeout for Fayetteville. Let's take it with them. Purple Dogs down 6 to the Grizzlies. They'll talk it over, and we'll return to Centerton after this from Washington Regional.
Washington Regional Urgent Care is a convenient and cost-effective alternative to the emergency room. No appointments are needed and all ages are welcome. Washington Regional Urgent Care is open 7 days a week, now with 2 locations in Fayetteville next to Washington Regional Medical Center and in Johnson on Johnson Mill Boulevard. For quality, convenient, non-emergency care, Washington Regional Urgent Care is here for you. For hours, locations, and a list of non-emergency care treatments, go to wregional.com.
1:25 to go in regulation. We've got a 6-point ball game. Fayetteville down by 6, but they've got the basketball. The possession arrow favors Northside. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. 3-pointer on the way. Oh, in and out, no good. Rebounds off of who? Off Fayetteville. Cooper's like, man, it wasn't off me. The official says, yes, sir, it was. Grizzlies will inbound. Garrett's going to come in, and he will replace Kinsey. And Garrett will immediately go in. Well, he was going to guard the inbounds. Now they'll double team Norwood. Williams gets it into McKinney. And Garrett fouls him. Thought for a moment McKinney might have shuffled the feet. He was in danger of doing that. So Garrett picks up his second foul. Grizzlies are in the double bonus. They can salt this thing away at the free throw line if they so choose. Darren McKinney, the athletic director for Fort Smith Public Schools. Steve Jansky, the athletic director for Fayetteville. Both standing nervously at opposite ends of the floor. McKinney knocks down the first. He's got 10. Second free throw, good as well. Fayetteville's got its work cut out for it. Cooper, he's going to take it to the rack, draw contact, hang in the air, bounces it in. Timeout, Fayetteville. Colin Cooper with 16 points. 6-point game with 1:07 left. And it's going to be a full timeout, so we will take the full timeout and return. 6A State Tournament Basketball live from Centerton, courtesy of the Bentonville Sports Network.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Community owned, locally governed, uniquely qualified. Washington Regional is your hospital. It's where babies are born. Life-saving education is offered. Outreach services are provided. It's where a continuum of care is ensured and growth is supported. We do all these things for the community because of the people who live here. People like you. We are your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
Alonzo Relaford and Austin Garrett have rechecked in for Fayetteville. Northside inbounding at the far end of the court with a 6-point lead, 1:07 left to go. Fayetteville's got to force a turnover or foul immediately. They get it in. McKinney, the big man, being harassed. Wants a timeout, gets it. 1:02 on the clock. 6-point game. Fayetteville has 1 timeout. Northside has 2. This is going to be a 30. Both teams standing in front of the benches. Fayetteville's got to come up with something on defense. Northside, they just want to get the ball across half court. They can do that. They can expect to get fouled and put it away at the free throw line. Northside has led since it was 10-8. Fayetteville has scrapped and clawed to stay in striking distance. They got it down to 3, but that's as close as they've gotten. Tamari Relaford will guard the inbounds of Javion Relaford. They get it in. Williams is fouled immediately by Garrett. 1 second is all that rolled off the clock. Fayetteville will make an offense-defense substitution here. Kinsey and Barnett set to check in, both 3-point shooters. Williams at the line. And again, interestingly enough, Northside does not send anyone in to rebound a miss. And there's the first one. That's a big one. Keeps it a 2-possession game. He'll get one more, and now they'll send Norwood in. Relaford's behind Williams, so they'll at least try to contest in case there's a miss. He missed them both. Fayetteville's got life with exactly 1 minute to go. Here comes Cooper. Drives down, trying to get free. Pumps, fires for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound, batted away. Williams comes away with it, hits the deck. They're going to call a foul on Tamari Relaford, I believe. He was falling to the deck, and they're going to say it was the contact that caused Williams to hit the ground. Tamari's 4th. So he's got 4 fouls. It's bonus time. Williams a chance to redeem himself after missing the 2 free throws previously. Double bonus, so he'll get 2 shots. All he needs to do is make 1 and make it a 3-possession game, and there he does. Williams with 17. McKinney's got 11, so the big men from Northside have combined for 28 points. And that's been the difference. 18 now. 8-point lead. Fayetteville needs a 3 in a big way. Tamari takes it inside, has it blocked by Williams. It's tipped up, and I don't know who you credit that to. I guess you credit it to Cooper. You do, and it's his 18th point. And Fayetteville burns its final timeout. The Bulldogs are out of timeouts. Full timeout, we'll take it with them, 38.6 left. We'll return for the conclusion in Centerton after this.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 140,000 participants here in Arkansas who take part in high school sports or activities.
.6 left. possibly in the season for Fayetteville, unless they can erase a 6-point deficit. Northside's going to inbound it on the far end. Garrett will foul Williams immediately. His 4th. So Williams will go to the line for 2 shots. All he needs is 1 to make it a 3-possession game, and that really puts the Bulldogs back against the wall. Conway and Rogers fans anxiously awaiting the end of this for their doubleheader. Williams now with 19. Barrett and Kinsey check back in. 3-point shooters. They're going to need to launch quickly. Now Fayetteville's without timeout, so they've got to keep that in mind too. Williams, 1 more. He's got 20. And Northside's going to pressure. They're not going to let Fayetteville just walk it down the floor. They're going to make them work and burn clock. That one's tipped out of bounds. 30.9 left. 8-point game. Relaford for 3. Got it! Now they'll set up the pressure quickly. 5-second count's going. In the corner, Gordon's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Barnett picks up his 4th. Gordon has not scored in the second half. He had 10 in the first. Misses. That Fayetteville stays alive. Even if he makes this, it's still a 2-possession game, but they're going to need 3s. See if Coach Burnett fouls them before they even get an opportunity. He missed them both. Cooper's got it in his hands. He drives in, fouled. He'll get free throws, 11 seconds on the clock. They'll call that on Williams. That's his 3rd. Cooper with the chance to make it a 3-point game if he can make both. Makes the first. He doesn't want his high school career to come to an end today. Alonzo Relaford checks in. 1 more for Cooper. Gives him 20. 3-point game. They got to force a turnover or foul quickly. 11 seconds. It's tipped. Northside trapped in the corner. Foul or a timeout. It's going to be a foul. That'll be Cooper's 4th. Huge free throws here. Javon Relaford can pretty much ice it with a free throw here. Otherwise, Fayetteville still has a chance. Students hoop and holler, doesn't matter. Kinsey back in. 9.3 in a 2-possession game. Northside's going to actually not concede the rebound this time. They're going to make Fayetteville work as hard as possible. Also lets them set up a trap. There was a whistle and he paused as he shot it, but here we go. Cooper needing to work some magic. Inside the arc, I don't know what they're doing. Relaford a jumper from the baseline, and that's it. Northside is moving on. The Grizzlies have punched their ticket to the semifinal. 63-58. Handshakes all around. 1 more ticket in both the girls and boys bracket to be determined tonight. Fayetteville starts the Let's Play Football chant. Well, that's going to have to wait a while. All right, we're going to step away. We'll restart the stream with the Conway-Rogers doubleheader. Again, our final scores you see, Northside 63, Fayetteville 58. The leading scorer in the ball game for Northside, Jalen Williams, with 20. Colin Cooper had 20 for Fayetteville. Entertaining ball game. We'll step away. Hope you enjoyed it on the Bentonville Sports Network. We'll take about a 5-minute break and be back to Centerton for the 6A state tournament on the Bentonville Sports Network.